Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our French orchards run here. And as you can see, we do need to trim up our grapes, so we'll be doing that. Although I'm going to actually fast forward to a new month before I start doing that, just to get this fresh day, and all will be well. Just sold a bunch of eggs in the last episode. Made some pretty good money. Looks like lettuce is getting close. That's awesome. In fact, let me just fast forward a little bit more to get to like actual daytime. Call it close enough. Let's see here. We don't have the little trimmer thing. So let's go get one. Do we have enough to buy one? We do. They're pretty cheap. Probably the right move to buy it. And again, I can lease two with the tractor I have now can actually do the doubles. I mean, I could buy two as well, to be fair. About to sell lettuce, about to sell tomatoes. Then we got to do fertilizing, and then we get to sell olive oil. Actually, we've got a lot of stuff to sell before we have to harvest grapes. So we actually don't have any other expenditures coming up. So I actually think we are going to buy two of these. Because I know that this tractor... Not for every row, because some of the rows are like awkwardly spaced, but for like the really good spaced ones, it can typically run both of them at the same time. I think, right? We did this. Yeah, we've done this before, right? I know we had this tractor before, and then we swapped away, and then we came back. Trying to remember if we were successful with this tractor, or it was just the other tractor I'm thinking of. It's been too long. I'm 90% sure we've done it with this tractor, though. Oh, this tractor doesn't have the front thingy. That's right. How much would that cost us? I think I wasn't planning on doing this way. Also got the lowest engine. No, it does. If we just... How much does it go all the way up? 21,000. I mean, we're not going to do it now, but just kind of good to know. Keep it in a back pocket. At least that didn't cost us anything, so that's good. Pretty sure we've done this, right? Okay, there we go. Just had to get it lined up properly. Where it stretches itself out. I mean, even missing it occasionally and having to back up, it's still going to be faster than doing these one at a time. Sure, this wasn't how this was intended, but it's, I mean, it just barely reaches, so it's like, come on. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get a few more of these rows done. And I'll skip ahead and bring you guys back when I get closer to the end. All right, we're back. Just got a couple more rows to do. See if we can get these done without too much issue. And then we can fast forward to January and sell some lettuce. Missed a spot. Goodness. Come on. You can do it. Apparently not. Why am I having so much trouble? Is this one wider than the others? It looks like it might be a little bit wider. These are those first few, again, that weren't perfectly lined up. Still feels like that should have gotten it, to be honest. It feels like I've had it about that close before and it was fine. This one must be closer together by just a fraction, because this one's a lot easier. All right, there we go. Nice prepped field of grapes. Just gonna stash these over here in the corner. We don't use this spot for anything anyway. All right, do we need to do anything with the tomatoes before we fast forward? Yes. I keep forgetting that goes off the left side. I don't know why I was thinking it was going off the right side. All right, still, it'll work. So there we go. That'll free up some tomato spots. Should be fine there. We got plenty of water. Lettuce is okay until tomorrow. I don't think there's anything else for us to do today, so let's go. Let's go to 9 o'clock. That'll be fine. Make it a little bit brighter outside. So sell lettuce, fast forward. Sell tomatoes, fast forward. And then what was it, April or May that we can possibly do the barley? Hopefully, maybe. June. Speaking of barley, we're going to have to get some seed soon. All right. So lettuce. We're looking for 10.94. It's 11.10 and going down at the pizzeria, so we'll just go ahead and drop it off there. It's possible the farmer shop gets a little bit higher, but I don't know for sure. Tomatoes are not quite there, so we'll definitely wait until next month for those. Honestly, the less tomatoes basically just pays for our loan, but I guess, you know, it's something, it helps. All right, is that everything? Yes. Guess the good thing about the less tomatoes is it is minimal effort just to make some money. Wish there was like there might be somewhere buried in something like the XMLs or something like that. It'd be cool to see how much money we've made off of these things. Alright, that's all the lettuce. February is tomato month. About 9 o'clock then as well. Once we get to the month that we want to do the barley harvest, we probably will do it as early as possible just to see if we can catch a good harvest. Guessing the chickens are probably out by now, right? Yes. I don't... No, I guess they're at 0 productivity. Oh, we had 1,200. Did I miscount how much? No, okay, yeah, no, 1,200 would not have been enough. It's like 2,000 per day, not 1,200. I was thinking it was like 1,000 per day, but it's 2,000 per day. I always forget. All right, are the prices good? We'll come back to the chickens in a minute. $5.60 for both and going down. So yeah, I guess it's about as good as it's going to get. It's actually $4 lower than the max price, but it's possible the max price was today and we just missed it by a couple bucks. Sorry, chickens. I mean, I think we'll be okay. It's just I meant to feed them yesterday just to be safe. Feeding the chickens is more of a dynamic timing based on the contracts we can do, so I can't like write that down on my calendar. $55.99. It lost $1, not per 1,000 liters, $1 per 10,000 liters. So 10 cents, which obviously doesn't show up on the mat on that thingy, which is kind of funny. Hey, we got some lettuce. Should be one more load after this, I think. All right, there we go. It's actually an odd number. I wonder if we're about to get another tomato somewhere. No, close, but not quite there. We're coming, chickens. I'm sorry. How much is it again in the chicken coop? Is it 7,000 liters? Don't remember. All right, episode's getting a little bit long, but I want to feed the chickens real quick and then we'll call it there. Let's go head that way. Stara. Be cool if that thing was tall enough to fertilize the grapes for you. I doubt it would work. It would seem a little crazy. It'd be fun to try out though at some point. I mean, just to see. All right, we want some of these of wheat. I think we can just take the full 7 just to make sure that we have enough. Because I think it holds 7. I can't remember, to be honest. It's a lot of money though, but I mean, they are producing a lot of money from the egg, so I guess it is fine. Let's see. All right. Yeah. I mean, this is basically a little more than a quarter of a year, so this will be what, a little more than 3 months. So let's get us to May. We may still have to buy a little bit more after that, after all this. Maybe I should just fill the tractor up with 12. Just had some on standby. Sorry, chickens. Hopefully you forgive me. All right, chickens are good. Lettuces or tomatoes are good. Everybody's got water. You're out, so we can turn you off. You're out. You can turn you off. We got 4,000 liters of grape juice, and how much? Well, it's in storage. So the rest of it is actually sitting out there. So we have a little bit more than that. Alrighty. Well, that is that. Yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.